Alright, so Apple just released Minecraft, but I joined Ice Food Society, and I'm Ice Racer, so I've gotta react to that, right? And I've got Junicle's mom here beside me, and we're gonna just like do this together. Yeah, there we go.
This is the last iron that will spawn this week. Make your choice.
Well, this is the end for me then. Surviving another 7 days in Iceboat Society is gonna be impossible. I wish I could just get the iron now and rank up, but, well, I'm just a wooden boat, and I don't think any wooden boat would dare to try this.
Okay, fine. I'll give it a try then.
Wait, what? Cheap, what are you doing? You're not good enough.
Don't worry. I think I figured out how this whole ice boat thing works. Just watch this.
We've been here for a few hours. There's no way you know how this works already. All right, just take it slow, I guess. Just watch out for the turns and stay on the ice.
That's where you're wrong, my friend. The trick to ice boating is speed and confidence.
Do not go fast.
Yeah,
Cheap,
and confidence.
This is an ice boat highway,
Okay,
a bridge that's
interesting.
only 3 blocks wide and made completely out of ice.
3
If
blocks.
you
Only
want to
3
get around
blocks.
in Iceboat Society, well, this is the only option you have. That, or just stay in one
happening
place
with
for your
that
entire
Shizuya
life.
cam.
But since I'm about to starve, that's not an option for me. When you're on an iceboat
No boat
highway,
cam plus
the
first
only
person.
thing you hope for is to not run into anyone. Because if you see someone, oh no. Okay,
Uh,
I'm dead. Approaching me from the other
hold
side
the
of the
S
highway
key.
was an iron ice boat, and they weren't turning around, which
Press
means that
S,
there's only
guys.
2 things that could happen. One, the iron boat and I will slowly try
Guys.
to go around each other to make sure no one gets hit off. Or
Press
2,
A and
the
D.
bad option. But in that moment, the player in the iron boat rushed into my boat head on. The collision caused my wooden boat to start shaking, and I was trying my
Minecraft
best
there
to stay on
discovers
the
boat
ice.
lag.
Anything could happen now. This was a boat
Oh, that's
battle.
true.
The
That's
players
actually
swung at
boat
me
lag.
with their
Okay,
fist
wow.
and caused me to spin out on the ice. But by some miracle, I wasn't falling to my death in the void. I was still on the ice, left with 1.5 hearts and a lot of regrets about joining Iceboat Society. Yeah, I should.
Okay, so if, in case you didn't know, that thing right there where he just like started lagging a bit is called boat lag, and where if you get too close to another boat, you just kind of starts tweaking out, and then you get like lagged back like that. But okay, interesting encounter. I guess like the actors aren't good at boat racing exactly, but yeah, okay.
I'm telling you, I saw a pig spawn.
All right, well, we've been waiting here for like an hour. My hunger bar's already halfway gone. If something
I
doesn't
blocked
spawn
one.
soon, I'm gonna have to. Oh my.
Whoa, see? This is what I was saying. So just be careful. Don't scare it.
Yeah, I won't. I'm just gonna try to get close enough so I can break the
Oh,
boat.
it's gonna
and-
start going.
Oh, no, excuse
It's
me.
it.
You're fine. I don't think it knows how to drive a boat.
Oh my
Oh.
god, it does. Yo, how is it going so fast?
That's it. I'm not just gonna sit around and starve to death. I'm going after it.
Don't go
Right.
after it. You're not gonna catch it. Oh my god, slow down!
What do you think?
All right, back to the
There's
ice boat
not much to
highways we
react
go,
to,
I
I'm
guess.
just
I
dying
drove
of
along the
cringe.
ice for a while until I saw structures formed in the distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
These
right. I
were
thought it'd be
structures
more
that I was
interesting than
familiar
this.
with, though. These towers are the houses for people that live in Iceboat Society.
You know what? You take this house. I don't need it anymore.
Okay.
I got my iron boat now, and I'm moving on to a better life. And if anyone asks, that is not my son.
That's not your son. Wait, what are you talking about?
Really, Dad? Now that you're an iron
He cut
boat, you're
before
just
he
gonna
reached
leave
the
your
pen.
family?
Okay, I have a feeling this is definitely his son. Apparently in Iceboat Society, you can only get up to another floor using water. I didn't really know if this kid came with the house
Okay.
or not, but at that moment, he said he was
Let's see
about
if
to
they
take
use
revenge on
structure
his father
boards.
for running out on him and left. Look, it's not my place to get involved in family drama, but I hope he succeeds. Anyways, that entire
Did
situation...
he just jump off?
Look, it's not my place to get involved in family drama, but I hope he succeeds.
Yeah.
Anyways, that entire...
Okay. All right.
situation
wasn't slick
enough
prompted
to
me write
cover
my
that
journal.
up.
So far, my entire experience in Iceboat Society has only been
Yeah,
on one
whatever.
layer. But this was the first time
He
I've
does not
ever
have structure
traveled
boards,
vertically
okay.
inside of a boat. Maybe it's because this iceboat person has an
Oh
iron
my-
boat, or
okay.
it's because they're from this
Go get
dimension.
it,
go
Either
get it.
way,
No.
the way
Oh,
they
Steve,
drifted
listen.
and maneuvered their boat
Okay.
across the ice was incredible.
could've got
Guess
it,
if a
though.
player's that good, then
That
they deserve to get
if
Wait,
oh
what?
my, okay.
The last boat battle I had cost me half
The
a heart, so
drifting
who
is
knows
so
what's gonna
bad,
happen
oh
in
my.
this one. I
Boat
got
battle
closer
is
to the
crazy.
player, but I realized
That's
they
a
had
car?
their back turned to me. What was strange is that they weren't in an iron boat, or even a wooden boat. This
Well, what's
boat
that?
was something that I've never seen before.
I've been waiting for you, evbo. I've got some intel that might help you on your journey.
Okay.
You did
I
a
don't
good job
know
with
if
the
I
boat
really have
textures,
much of
though.
a journey going on here, but anyways, why?
Just listen
right.
to me. Get an iron boat
Maybe a
as
little
quickly as
bit.
possible. If you rank up, you might be able to survive against the ice boat racers.
Yeah, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Ice boat
What's an
racers.
ice boat racer?
Racers.
Be one with the ice, just as you are one with the boat.
What? What
gonna
does that
fall
even
off.
mean? What the? Up until this point, I hadn't seen a player with a blue helmet before, and I was a little confused when they started drifting around.
Oh, is that
but
a
out of nowhere,
racer?
the player
Oh, that's
swung
a
at me with
racer.
her fist and dealt half
Oh,
a heart of
jeez.
damage. I didn't know who this was, but I was in trouble. I did the only thing I could think to do and went back onto the ice boat highway. But just
Oh,
when I
he's
thought
moving
I
his
might
camera.
be
What is he
outrunning the iron
doing?
boat, oh my, how is that even possible? I didn't
Average apple
understand
seed
why
lap.
this player was still chasing me. Before this, I thought people wanted to avoid each other on the
I
ice
think to
boat
any
highways,
boat racer,
but
this is
was
kind of
different.
painful
This
to look
player
at.
actively wanted me gone, and I was barely staying on the ice with how fast
Wonder
I was
how many
trying to
attempts he
escape.
took to
This
film
boat
this.
showed no signs of letting up, so I was gonna have to pull something
Oh
risky
my-
if I was gonna
okay,
get
with-
them off my tail, and that risky maneuver
with
was
that
gonna
level
have
of
to be a drift.
drifting,
Okay,
I
I really
think
hope
it's-
this works. I built up speed, and right before I was about to fall off, I
No
made
way
a
he
sharp
made
turn
that. Oh, he
and
made it.
barely managed to stay on the edge. Luckily for me, the
What?
iron I was about to fall off, I made a sharp
He
turn
drove straight off.
and barely managed.
Okay, are we dead ass?
Luckily for me, the iron boat failed the drift and got sent flying into the void.
Failed the drift.
Oh, there's
Failed
no
the
way
drift.
that just worked. What the?
Whether that
Not
was
so bad
intentional
for a
or making the
wooden boat.
corner.
If you weren't about to die, I would have asked you to become an ice boat racer.
If I can place the spike on the ice, the racer will either hit the spike or have to go around it. And this just might
Wait, what
send
is
them
this
off
though?
the edge if I do this correctly. I sped
Oh.
up towards the dead end, but turned my
Oh.
boat around just as I was about to fall off the edge. Okay, in a few
frick?
seconds, we're gonna find out if this works. Here she comes, and
No! PvP
He just drove off?
this was finally my chance to get food in Ice Boat Society.
Okay,
That's what
this
I
is
thought
funny, though.
Until I remembered the first note I made about this place. No, please, come on. Oh my god. I've never
Yeah, I
ice
do
boated
wonder how they
so
got the
fast
pig,
in my
though.
life before. But this time I had to. I couldn't play it safe
Kinda
and focus on
disappointed it's
staying
not
on the
blue.
ice. I had to get
Yeah,
this food.
true.
I had
Oh
half
my-
a heart left and
okay.
half a hunger bar left. Wait, this was actually huge. I could get myself food and an iron boat all at the same time. It doesn't
Wait,
look
this
like
is
the pig
th-
has
okay, it
anywhere to
looks
run
like
to,
there's
so as
ho-
long as the
holes, but
pig
there's
can't
actually
get
like,
the
oh
iron
my
hit,
goodness,
and
okay,
of course
what's
I
he
can
doing?
stay on the ice.
Boat
could-
racers
okay,
doing
and I
limbo.
might
You could
just be
actually
able to
just drive
survive
across the
Ice
entire
Boat
thing because
Society
there's no
and
like
figure
two
out
block
what's
gaps.
behind that barrier only iron boats can go through. One more hit. All I need is
gonna
one
drive
more
off.
hit
Oh.
and I can get food to survive. Just chill, okay? Don't drive off the... Well, anyways, I managed to get to
No,
one
okay,
side
like
of the
you could
course,
actually
and I
just drive
found a
across the whole
dispenser
thing.
with
It's like
pipe next to
it's
it.
like
I
a 3 to
actually
4
did it.
block wide thing, straight line.
All right, let's go. New life begins now. This ice is probably gonna go
Oh.
on for a while, so it's time to get some speed.
Oh. Oh, and it ends now. Okay, right. Okay.
Wait, this deserves a dislike.
Wait,
man.
okay, this is I mean, okay, this as a story it's pretty good. I mean, yeah, like it works. It's kind of similar to Parkour Civ, but the driving could have been better. And the narration, I mean, I guess if you're not a boat racer, it'll be fine and it's like, okay, that's cool. And if you're a boat racer, you're gonna see that and it's like he just drove off the edge.
Yeah, I think it was kind of fake actually. Like they could have done a better job overall. I think.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if the target audience is like 12-year-olds, I think
I mean,
think
it
it's
doesn't
fine, I guess.
it doesn't really matter, I guess. Like if wait, can I find a shot real quick? Like if this is the freaking like target YouTube shot.
Ah, that's an overtake! That's a flying overtake!
Bro, he
Second
didn't
place,
win.
baby! I was
Ooh,
losing all of the
dislike,
hits.
dislike.
Whatever. That's it.